And it's even up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And there's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Hit hard on the ground to short. They limit the damage here. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros 2. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Diaz.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. That misses. 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that one fouled off. Runner on the move. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runners at first and third. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-3.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And now Chas McCormick. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. That clips a corner. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Here's Ben Gamble. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. So bases look. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Bowden Francis taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Francis.
To third. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single.
Oh, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-3. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Fires over to Guerrero. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Soft contact in the air, and no one can get there. And a good start to the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save!
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
2-2.
In the dirt.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that one is downstairs. And the count's full. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Lucas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's a ball.
This one in the dirt. Man at second. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That to right. Gamble. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Joey Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And the inning is... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Francis back to work. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one finds the zone. And the count now even up. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Paredes in the box again. Takes the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Clement fires to second for one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Blue Jays 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Sean Dubin appears to be getting loose. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Just missed.
That's the ball. 3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Bichette at the plate and takes high there. Varsho gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Up the middle. And a base hit. Varsho around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Both will be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Santander stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
The 1-0. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's too low. And that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Addison Barger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and second here, no outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. There's the strike.
Careful.
Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in there safely. That ties it up at 6. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. The other way. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. One gone, runner at first. Ernie Clement digs in now. 1 for 2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. Duvall sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Missed inside with the curve. Barger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through 5, and we're all even at 6 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Chas McCormick. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 7-6. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Zips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Foul ball there. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back after this on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
No outs. Runner at first. Joey Loperfido now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That one outside, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is down low. 2-1. Blue Jays down a run. Here's a 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Luis Garcia departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for Houston,
Steven Oker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now it's Dalton
Up next
Varsho.
for the Blue
A walk
Jays,
and a pair of
center fielder,
strikeouts.
Dalton Varsho.
Going on. Double-barreled action in the
0-1.
bullpen. Brian King up and throwing. Dubin getting cranked up as well.
One ball, one strike.
Loperfido stands at first with one out. On the ground to first. Could be two. Walker to second. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 7 and the Blue Jays 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground.
Guerrero. There's one.
Got it.
How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Lucas makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian King.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one
Now
down.
that is the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A dive. Nice stop from his backside, and they get the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Santander stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's ripped. Base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Ball 1, no strikes.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back now in Toronto, ready to begin the 8th. And now Isaac Paredes in the air, right field. Lucas on his way over. He's got it, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Dubon stands in now and watches strike 1. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now it's the DH, Chas McCormick. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Josh Hader.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Clement can't hold up, and that's a strike. And now it's even up. Fastball is outside. That one hit to right. One up, one down. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk, 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Dubon makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Ben Gamel. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side. Clement over to first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Pena, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime.
They get the force, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Abreu.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
One-run game, bottom 9.
Whoa.
And there's a ball. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Bo Bichette up to the dish, known for his late inning heroics. Inside, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on a line. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one.